Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hen's Tooth Cafe. Today back in the spotlight. You guys may remember this. This is my clone, my Vero monster of the Infinitphase. What I've done is, first of all, I want to thank Mike over at Prophecy Sound. He gave me some tips and pointers and pointed me in the general direction of which way to go. I had asked him about the stereo output and the sample hold. Stereo input or output wasn't really interested in. I kind of split my rig stereo anyway, so it's not a big deal. But the sample hold really intrigued me. So on his advice, he gave me some information, and I started breadboarding, and I came up with a little daughter board that I could piggyback onto the main board. There's pictures of it over at Do-It-Yourself Stomp Boxes. And so this is just basically a demo test of the sample hold. Just a quick revision. The Infinitphase generally has two phasing steps. You can either use the LFO in square to triangle mode, or you can use these 9 pots up here to get individual stepped CV inputs into the phase. So what I added is this switch here, and this pot here is for the rate. You can see I put a little LED there so you can kind of time yourself to it. So basically when it's over in CV step mode, this will be in CV step mode, and this will be in sample hold mode. So I'll just do a few little sound bites of it. I decided to put it to input it in front of the smoothing cap section, and because what I found is that if you just move the pot up a little bit, you can get rid of some of the popping when you really when it phases high, especially if you have the resonance dialed right up. So the smoothing, you can kind of attenuate the popping a little bit if you want to do that. You can attenuate it more by turning down your resonance a bit. And so we'll give it a listen. Start with the volume on the guitar. Usually helps. So that popping you hear, I can kind of attenuate it by turning the resonance down a bit. What's kind of neat is if you turn the smoothing up high enough, I mean if you turn it too high you'll end up killing the sample hold altogether. But what it does is you can leave the resonance on full, and if you dial up your smoothing high enough, kind of gives me the same effect as this baby here, whereas you get that glitching, So instead of having the sample hold popping through the phase, you'd get this occasional glitching that happens. Like that. So, you do have an LFO that's feeding the sample hold as well. So, it happens on a particular beat that you'd like, a particular rate that you'd like to run it on. But depending how high you have the smooth up, you know, you can get the clean individual popping through. And you can hear dancing through different voltages, or by turning up your smooth. You get a much more watery phase. So there you go. That's the sample hold addition to the Infinitphase. Really nifty add-on. So if you're building one yourself, if you're crazy enough like me there to build one yourself, there you might want to consider adding it on. I'm gonna post the Vero and all the information there on the doityourselfstompboxes.com in the coming days, so you can play with it yourself and have a lot of fun with it. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.